So, hello, my lovelies, and welcome to Whiskey and Women. Kristi is running a few minutes behind, and she will be here very, very soon. Tonight, it is just myself, Kristi, and Jill. We've got an announcement for you guys later. Jill, say hi and tell them what you're about, girl.
Hi, guys. I am Jill. I am with Not Too Shabby. I am located inside Livy and Company in Leesburg, Georgia. I sell furniture, and I have my Dixie Belle Elite paint there, and I also have my shop there. So if y'all are ever in the area, stop by and say hi.
They have I went to Georgia and visited Jill, and they do have a very unique and eclectic shop there. There's a little bit of something for everybody you can find in there.
And it changes every day.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So,
So I am Crysta with Letter to Glitter. I am out of Plaza Garland in Garland, Texas. And I am an elite retailer, which means I sell silk as well as all the Dixie Belle products. And I am a brand ambassador for Aussie Decor Transfers. Tonight, I am going to be working on this little step shelf with a drawer. And this is for a vendor. She wanted something that's going to catch people's attention when she does outdoor fairs and stuff this summer. And so she chose peony as the base. And then she saw the video I did for Aussie where I used the moonshine metallics and mixed them on the top with the stencil. And so I'm going to be doing that over top of the peony in the rosé and the steel magnolia.
oh, fun.
So this is just a base. So what are you doing tonight, Jill?
So tonight I am I'm going to be doing some gold leafing, but first I'm going to be doing some staining. I have a friend of mine who wanted these to look. Let me just move my camera here. She wanted these two to look the same. And this one is stained, and this one didn't have any gold leaf at all on it. And this one is kind of dark. And so I'm going to try to make a match. And if I can't make a match, I'm going to make this one look like this one.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to be making a mess. But it'll be fun.
Well, you've got your Roomba to vacuum for you.
I do. But he's a shark. I have a Sharky.
Oh, you got a Sharky. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, Sharky. Well, I turned him off so he wouldn't run while we were live. But Sharky is very smart. He goes and he'll run for a while, and when he gets full, he'll go empty himself. Very cool.
So what you drinking, girl?
So tonight I am actually drinking. I'm at home. I'm not on pain medicine. Remy and Sai say hello. But I've got my tea and vodka tonight.
Tea and vodka.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm in so much pain because of this. I didn't even bother. I'm going straight out the bottle.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry you're in so much pain.
So Anne from Indiana says, hey, I'm here. Hey, Anne.
Hey,
and Bridget Smith is here. She said, Jill, what are they?
These are, I honestly don't know what they're called. I guess they're they're risers.
Gotcha.
They're kind of like, they look like old architectural pieces, but they're very lightweight. So they're not old, but that's what they're supposed to be, I guess. People just set them around, and down here, or people set them around and put plants and stuff on them, or just anything. Moss balls.
And Christina Thrasher is watching. She says, hey, ladies, watching from Riverfront Barbecue.
Oh, my gosh, Christina, that's so good. I love Riverfront. You could stop by and bring me a plate.
Oh, Lord. Yeah,
Christina sent us a message that she was on her way to Albany with her parents to eat, but that she didn't have time to come see me.
Oh.
And that's okay, Christina. I'm going to remember that girl. No, I'm kidding. I know. She's actually leaving, going to the beach tomorrow. So
Yeah, well, she doesn't get to see her family. When I was in Georgia, she drove from her place up in Atlanta, the other side of Atlanta, and came down and spent some time with me and you while we were there. And that was the first time she'd seen her parents since pre-COVID.
right, that's what. Yeah.
So it was really exciting that she got to come down and see us, and she got to see her parents.
Yeah. That she actually took the time to come see us.
She says, "No, that's not what I said. I love you, Jill." That's what's from Christina.
I'm not even sweetie. I'm teasing you.
Janet's with us. She says, "Hi, I'm watching as I cook supper." And I'm keep looking over at the computer because Christy's going to be here in just a minute. She was running late home from work. So
I want to know what you're cooking. I am starving. I haven't eaten today.
yeah, as I'm waiting for my husband to come home with McDonald's, that tells you how my day's gone.
So yeah, let's talk about what is everybody eating.
Oh, yeah, just turn that knife while it's in. Rub some salt in that wound. Let's do that. Yeah, who's going to bring me a plate's what I want to know.
I know, right?
Yeah, we have just been absolutely slammed the last, week or so. And so Shorty's stopping off at McDonald's on his way home. He's going to come in and eat, and then he and Austin are going to go unload the trailer. And yeah, so it's just going from one thing to another. That has been the what we've been doing for the last week.
I'll tell you what, it's been
Christina said her
crazy.
food is here. She'll pop back on for the replay.
Oh, I
Russo
want to smack her.
Right. Ronnie Russo says she's cooking pork roast. And
Oh, yum.
Bridget Smith says steak and asparagus on the grill.
Ooh.
And it's even worse that y'all are making me read this. Somebody bring me a plate.
I know. Like I said, I haven't eaten today. So
I haven't either. That's why I'm waiting for a Shorty to get here.
So yeah, I've been kind of crazy this week. We have the wedding this weekend. I'm so excited.
Yay!
So Mark's son, his youngest son, is getting married to a beautiful girl. And we are so excited. And we get to spend the weekend with the family up in Helen, Georgia.
And you showed me where you guys are staying. That is like one step down from a palace.
I know, right? Well, it is all of us staying there. There'll be, probably, I think there's like 10 of us staying there.
Yeah, but that place is so big. 10 of y'all in there won't feel like 2.
Yeah.
That place is huge where you guys are staying.
But the view.
Oh, yeah. The view in the picture was phenomenal.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm very excited about that. And we'll be going up there Friday. So, but yeah, I've been having to do all kinds of running around. I had to go get my, as my friend Birgit says, I had to go get my wig shook today.
I always say I got to get my hairs did.
Yeah. So, I had to go do that, and that took a little longer than expected. And my dress that I ordered, it came in, and I ordered the wrong size. It was too big, so I sent it back and ordered another one. It was supposed to be here today. I woke up this morning to a notification that it wasn't going to be here. So I had to go find the dress. Well, y'all, I don't know. But all these clothes now, y'all, they are horrible. They are absolutely horrible. They are either big, bubbly ruffles or they look like something left over from Little House on the Prairie. And I'm
Well,
sorry.
it is a pandemic.
Well, I don't know why, but I cannot do that. So it was very, very hard to find dresses. So
Yeah.
that's what I did today.
And a lot of places aren't allowing you to try on clothes.
I know. I have 4 dresses in there that I have bought and brought home to try on that didn't work that I have to return because you couldn't try on.
What's this box, Gary?
Oh, Vince stopped by with business cards. So I know it's getting crazy with, they won't even let you try on shoes at some places here in Texas.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. We went to Target a while ago. Well, it's a couple of weeks ago. And, depends upon how they're cut, depends upon, whether or not what size you need. I mean,
Right.
I can wear between like 4 different sizes depending upon the way they're cut. And, I don't want to get weird stuff. So, yeah, there was no signs up or anything. And I just kicked my shoe off, had on socks and everything, and slipped my foot into one size. And associate came up and she goes, "You can't try on shoes." And I'm like, well, I guess I can't buy shoes here now because I'm not buying them without trying them on. So
I guess you can get it through your feet now.
yeah. I mean, it's just crazy.
Said you could as long as I put stencils in it for you.
Okay, well, that's pretty good.
So I'm just putting my crumb coat down. Let me go see here. I need to get to comments, and God, this is so hard one-handed.
So who's on tonight?
It's just me and Jill right now. Christy's running late, so she'll be here in a minute.
How come y'all don't have any guests?
Because I haven't booked them. I've been busy. Jordy's
She's
only like, why don't you have a guest? And I'm like, I've been busy. I have not booked.
She's slacking, Shorty.
Big time. I thought we were gonna put the stencils on her forehead.
All right. So, Jill, since I'm slacking, why don't you help out and you start booking?
You know all the people.
I've been just a little busy.
Good, Deb.
Me too.
So Janet Harrell says she's cooking Tex-Mex pork and pepper enchiladas. Lynette says Bill brought me ribs. Gosh,
That's Mama.
Guys are making me hungry.
Mama, where are my ribs?
So Yvonne says I'll probably have ham and mashed potatoes, and I think green beans for my friend's daughter's Easter dinner. She brought me a care plate. That's sweet, Yvonne.
Yeah, we're eating McDonald's.
Yeah, we're eating McDonald's. And he walked in after I went live, so I won't get a bite until it's like an hour cold. So.
Go ahead and eat, Crysta. We don't care.
No, he's sitting and he goes, "Honey, look." And I looked over at him and he's grabbing his burger and he's going. And y'all wonder why he got his goatee cut off.
I didn't wonder.
So, Yvonne said, Jill, I about died when you said you weren't going to wear no burlap sack.
I'm not. I'm sorry, y'all. I just can't.
So, Yvonne said hi to Carolyn. Hey, Carolyn, I see that you're on.
Hi, Carolyn.
Yvonne is scolding you because you're not watching comments.
Me?
No, Shorty.
I just walked in.
Okay, so somebody asked what happened to my hand. We had a big yard sale this weekend, and because we're cleaning out storage units.
She was talking back.
You need to shut up. I am in enough pain. I will take you out. All right. And there's a pair of scissors sitting right there. Right there. Be good. So we
She was talking back.
shut up. So we had I don't need the mic muted. Oh, is Christy on? So we had a big yard sale. Hey, Christy.
Hi.
Hi, Kristi.
Hi, Jill.
I'll get to you in just a second, honey. We had a big yard sale this weekend, and Shorty wanted to take my car because our 20-foot trailer was hooked up to his truck. He didn't want to drag that all the way through Dallas to work. And so I drove his truck to the shop. Well, going to the shop, we had this big oak bookcase, and it started leaning over. So Austin and I stopped on the side of the road to reposition it, and it slipped, and I broke my thumb. And so it slammed my hand, and I broke my thumb yesterday.
Ow.
So that's
Looks bad.
it. Yeah, I've sent Christy pictures, and I've sent Jill pictures, and it is not good. Do you know how hard it is to paint and do everything with a broken thumb, even if it's not on your dominant hand? So everyone's saying hi to you, Shorty. Christy, thanks. I know that you were running late, baby. So let's get caught up with you. Tell them what you're about, what you're doing, what you're drinking, what's your project.
Not this. I'm Christy Clement from E320 Treasures, located in Highland Village and Frisco at the Painted Tree, and also in KK's Corner Mall out in Lubbock, Texas. Today, I had the wonderful opportunity to go to Waco, Texas, and meet our sister retailer, Nicole Capps from The Nest. She's in downtown Waco, and we went out there and spent the day with her, got to see her shop. She was closed today, so we got the full tour of her shop. She showed us her paint and all her beautiful furniture that she's got in there, you guys. She's got some beautiful furniture. If you are in the Waco area, go see Nicole. But she showed us all around downtown, and we went to a few little craft shows. We left at 4:30, which should have given me an hour and a half to be here. But there is construction pretty much from there to here. So we sat a lot.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
wow.
we're here now.
Well, you
And
remember the last time I came down to see you, you had a live.
Do what now?
Christy, the last time I came down to see you,
Yes.
it took me like 30 minutes to get there. And
Right.
then you went home from where we met, you started a live, and it was like right before you went off of your live that I finally got home.
I remember. Well, I'm drinking red wine tonight, and I'm going to be doing a little patina on this tire to make a tire swing out of it. And then I've got another tire over here, and I was thinking, I can't remember if it was Dana or Bridge that was talking about doing a not Pac-Man. I thought of Pac-Man, but like a video game. I think it was Dana. It was talking about doing a video game tire. And
Yeah.
that's perfect. And I was going to do Red Dead Redemption, but that's very complicated. So we're going to do some Pac-Man. Another tire over here.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
So,
I want to see Deadpool.
so Christy, now that you're here, there's something that we need to share with everybody. So you want to take this or?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
Well, guys, tonight is going to be my final Whiskey and Women show with all of y'all. I'm going to be coming back as a guest, but as far as a weekly commitment, my family, since COVID is no longer as heavy here, my daughters have started up volleyball. We've got art, we've got theater, and all of the things, and there's practices, and it's really hard to keep these weekly commitments. So tonight is it, guys. So I've enjoyed this. This has been fun. I've met some awesome people through here, and I'll always look back fondly. So that, no.
Yeah. So it's not the end of Christy with us. It's just when Christy comes back, she'll be a guest.
Right.
And yeah, because I mean, COVID, they've opened up the state here. You know, there's no more mask mandate. schools are opening up, extracurricular activities are opening up, and so things are changing everywhere.
Yeah.
And so, fortunately, we're open now here in Texas. Unfortunately, that means Kristi has to get back to her life.
That's right. And you will be missed.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you. I'll miss you guys. It does
That's
help
all right.
that I now have a 17-year-old that can drive. So he can
Yeah.
pick up dog food on the way home, or one of his sisters, or take them here and there. But everybody's running in all of these different areas, and I still want to do lives on my own page. And I love doing the Dixie Belle main page. That is a lot of fun. I've met so many great people, and it's really cool to be able to talk to all these people throughout the globe. And they're like, "Oh my gosh, I didn't know I could paint that like that." And you're like, "Yes, you can. Do it now." So I'll continue to do that, but like I said, just every night. I almost have a live every night, if not two. So I'm fine. My husband's like, you gotta. So I'm finally this month. By the end of this month, I will have cut back quite a bit. So fine.
We do have someone that's going to be our permanent third on with us starting next week, and that is Christina Thrasher.
And she's awesome.
I know, she's a doll
I
baby.
love her.
She's from Repurposeful in Marietta, Georgia, and so Christina is going to be stepping in when Kristi steps down. So next week, we intentionally did not book a guest next week or this week because it's just we wanted to say goodbye to Kristi, and then next week
You're not
it's
gonna
just
say bye to Christy. She ain't going nowhere. We know where to find her butt.
Oh, I know, but I had to keep looking at
Krista
him.
knows where to find my butt. It's Krista.
That's right.
Hey.
Oh, there's days I can't find my butt with both hands. So to find your butt is
And we have to drag her to get back and do a live with us every now and then. We'll drag her.
so. So
Christy's family, she ain't going nowhere.
yeah. So Mandy's on with us. Deb Olson.
Hey, Mandy.
Hi, Mandy.
Anne from Minneapolis says, "Oh no." She says she'll miss you.
Oh,
Yvonne
Andy.
says, "Oh, I'm sad but happy for you at the same time." Ronnie Russo says, "I miss you."
Oh.
I'll miss you. Bridget says, "Not a step down. I'm moving over." Yep. And
That's
so
right.
you need to stop.
I'm not doing it. I'm giving you your cigarettes.
No, you're being an ass is what you're
Oh,
being.
whatever. Walter.
No, like he's like off to the side going, look. Yeah, he's just in a picky mood, and I'm hurting, and I don't wanna.
Look at this. Who's picking on him?
Y'all play nice. I didn't
That
realize
was
I
us
didn't
playing
remember.
nice.
Well, that's an everyday with us here. I just win.
Okay, so I did this tire in copper, mainly because, with copper and bronze patina spray, with copper and bronze patina paint, if you spray the blue spray on it, it's within 20 minutes, you can see a really good reaction. So you get the blue and the green tinted rust with all of those, but with the iron paint and the green spray, to me, I love the orangey rust, but it takes hours for you to start seeing it. So I wanted y'all to maybe be able to see this by the end of the live. So I'm going to be spraying it with blue. Is it? Yeah. Okay. Shake it. And as always, shake or stir. Shake or stir. Make sure you get all the goodness. It's got metal. Shake and bake, baby. It's got those metal particles in it. And you got to make sure that they are all, because that when you mix the particles in the paint with the whatever's in this spray, that's where you get this corrosive goodness, the rusty, crusty stuff. So
I love Rusty Krusty.
Yeah.
May have to have the blue or the green. Well, okay, so here's another thing. If you keep over a long period of time, sometimes your spray will stop. But in a pinch,
the nozzle might be tightened.
Yeah.
I think I've tightened the nozzle.
All right, we're gonna mess with it. Here.
I always rinse mine with water and spray water through it when I get through.
Yeah, I do too. I
That
raise
keeps,
mine.
that keeps it from doing that.
You can also sponge this on. You can sponge it or brush it. I was going to brush it.
And
But you
I
don't. You
know
always want
some
to make sure
people-
your stuff is separate. You don't want to contaminate.
Yeah, and also people put them in a designated mister bottle. So you get a finer spray than out of the sprayer that comes with the Dixie Belle patina as well.
I've just started with a tiny little bit here.
All right, that's enough. That's enough. Let's make that cut.
Y'all ever worked with patina?
Oh yeah.
I love patina. I love gold flake too, y'all. This is so cool. Y'all can't see how good this looks.
Well, get it. Move your camera, girl. Move your camera.
I am in just a minute.
What is that, Jill?
Gold flake.
No, I mean, what's
You
the
put
piece?
her on the main screen by herself. Yeah.
Oh, they're like corbels almost. So this is the one that I'm trying to make. This is the one she brought and wanted both of them to look alike. It's going to be kind of close, I think, after I put another coat of stain on this.
Look at stuff.
What I've done is I put a coat of Tobacco Road No Paint Gel stain in here to darken it up a little bit, and now I'm just going around it with the gold leaf and just putting it on, and then I'll go back over it with some more Tobacco Road and see how close we can get it. And if it's not really close, I'll go ahead and do this other one too to match it up.
Yeah.
So I'm not making too big of a mess.
Then you're not doing something right.
I'm looking over here watching all this stuff kind of run in this tire, thinking, I haven't drilled holes in this one yet. In fact, I'll drill one in the top and then probably two in the bottom for drainage. One up in the top to put my hardware for hanging on the chain, and then two for draining, when it rains and stuff. Make sure you have.
What size hole did you say you put in the top?
I do
hardware?
3/4 of an inch in the base.
A what?
I do 3/4 of an inch in the base and then 1/4 inch in the top.
Okay.
Just I don't want the hole to be so big with weight on it, I don't know. And I put an eye bolt with a big washer and then a nut at the bottom before I put it on a quick clamp.
Yeah.
Clamp. And then you can buy your chain at your big box store and whatever you can have them cut it, or you can buy it already pre-sized or whatever. Mm-hmm. I'm going to go ahead and douse this with some green spray too. That was blue. This is green.
I like to use both of them together.
Mm-hmm.
It's just golly, I just love it so much. I'll patina everything.
Yeah. So somebody asked, is Jill gold leafing? Yep, Jill's gold leafing.
I am gold leafing.
Hey, Christy, is one of your kids in there with you?
No, I actually have a posse in here with me. We've got LaDawn, Sharon, and Robin behind camera.
Okay, I hear you talking to somebody. I'm like,
Well, I was asking her, because I'm using her stuff. So I need some little artist brushes to use with my Pac-Man. So she's grabbing me some brushes.
Ah. Oh, hey, y'all.
hey.
They say, they say hey. Is this mine? Yes. Okay. First sip of red wine. Yeah, it's perfect. Okay. I love that color, Crysta. Is that peony?
Yeah. Yeah. This is actually for a vendor who's going to start doing shows since Texas is open back up. And she wants something to catch the eye,
I definitely will.
Definitely will. And so I'm painting this for her. This is the base. And then we are doing a stencil in Moonshine Metallics. She saw the live I did for Aussie, where I did the top with the stencil with a mixture of rosé and steel magnolia and kind of layered them together. And so she wants that steel and rosé over this peony in the stencil. So I'm just doing the base tonight, and then I'll do the stencil later when I get back to my shop this week. So here comes another tire.
Yeah. Well, we were in such a hurry. I was actually going to try to find a piece to paint here because it got to be obvious we were not going to make it back to my house. So we actually stopped at a tire store in Waco, and I walked up to the guy and was like, I need a couple of tires that you're looking to dispose of. I'm just going to paint them. They don't need to go on anything. And he could not get that through his head.
He was probably like, what the hell?
You have a flat? I said, no, I need tires that you already have that you want to dispose of to give, I'll save you the disposal fee. And he's like, we don't charge a disposal fee. It's like, no. Do you have 2 tires you're going to throw away? He's like, oh, and he like motions to the mountain of tires over here. So I picked a couple of good ones. I mean, I love the tread. Check out the tread on this one.
Yeah, that's
wow.
I mean, I was even thinking of doing like some glaze or something funky because the tread is just so, I don't know, I feel like it needs some attention,
Yeah, that would be cool.
I don't know, does the Big Red out there need new tires?
Oh, Big Red's got some new tires. Big Red got new tinnies this past week. Got 4 brand new tires on her. She looks good. Looks good.
Oh.
So,
Sorry guys, my hand is throbbing. So I mean, I've been hand sanding all day, and even though, I'm right-handed and I'm sanding with my right hand, I'm still holding the piece from wobbling, with this hand. So I'm a hurting puppy.
I'll take a shot.
That is the smartest thing anyone has said to me today. You are so smart.
You know what? Every once in a while, I do come up with a good idea.
I love you.
Yeah.
And nobody even had to say dirty blend.
Well, I'm not blending. Yeah,
Nobody
start going dirty blend, dirty blend.
I even had somebody say that on one of my videos the other day.
Did they?
Yes.
And I think it's really cute too. Now people say that they don't sprinkle my videos, since the name of my business is Litter to Glitter, that they glitter my videos. They don't sprinkle my videos.
you have your own personal little sprinkle word.
Yeah. I thought
At least they're not saying
somebody on the live
It's
did.
very cute.
It was very cute. I think that was actually Yvonne.
Well, at least they're not littering you.
Yeah.
That's not as much fun.
Thanks,
I
Joe.
know.
Not as pretty.
I said at least they're not.
With that.
Than what you thought she would?
Yeah.
Oh, Shorty thought like you were going to paint the whole thing yellow, Christy, and then like do the black
Or
for the.
like a little white or something to separate where the mouth is.
Yeah. And so
I thought he
he's.
was gonna do the whole tire.
Yeah, he says you went a completely different direction than what he thought of when you said a Pac-Man tire.
That is also a good idea.
Well, I think you
I like
were
that
gonna do like the whole tire look like a Pac-Man, and then do like maybe a little white or something to separate where the mouth was gonna be.
Maybe the next tire. I still have like 30 at my house.
Okay.
So
I
it's
just
very
remember-
ironic that I went to a tire store to get these today.
I just thought when you said Pac-Man, I thought the whole tire was gonna look like Pac-Man.
Oh, gets me every time.
What happened?
Oh, it's just the FIFO bottles. Like you can't get it just a tiny little bit. Like you squeeze, and then a lot comes out. Like always more than I anticipate comes out, and because I'm so, anticipating it that I jump every time. It's just paint.
Just paint.
That's right.
Hey, Christy, you should have done the Pac-Man the other way and then added like the little ghost, like, you know, Jason the ghost.
Well, I've got my kudzu here. I'm about to put a ghost in. I don't remember what they look like. I haven't played Pac-Man in a minute. It's like a with a squiggly
Yeah.
feet, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the bottom of the seat.
Make him a little bit thicker. He's a little skinny.
You know, I never thought breaking my thumb would make my arm hurt all the way up into my shoulder and my elbow.
Yeah, because you're trying to compensate.
Yeah. It hurts all the way up into here. And it's not that this part of my thumb, it's this part of my thumb that I broke.
Ouchie.
And so, yeah, it hurts all the way up into here. I never thought that would happen, but you know, anatomy, go figure.
I'm just standing right up in front of everything. So.
Oh girl, I've done worse.
I wasn't even paying attention to y'all. I was looking at my gold leaf.
Well, thank you.
So I've got it done though. I think it did pretty good for the most part. It's just got to dry some so I can brush it off a little more. And then I'm gonna just a few spots I want to put some more in. Let it dry a little bit and brush it off, then I'll put some more stain on top of it to age it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Betty Hilt said that only I could do what I did.
Right.
So but you know, what are you supposed to do? It's sliding off the side of the truck because the strap snapped. And so, you know, we had to pull over the side of the road and take care of it.
So what happened? Oh,
It fell because when we tied it, it fell. I was leaning
Because of the
forward.
wind and stuff,
it fell
it
forward.
fell. So it broke. Well, the strap didn't snap. Because of the way it was on the trailer,
Yeah,
the wind going down the road pushed it over, and then it started leaning off the side of the truck. You need to stop.
Talking to Austin.
Don't care. You can talk to Austin when I'm not live. Hush. Ah, say na goy. Sorry. Yvonne said that thumbs and big toes are hard to heal, though. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be in this thing for a while.
Did they say how long?
No.
Oh, well, that was helpful.
Long time.
We love you long time.
She gonna be hurting long time.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the same one I broke when I had my motorcycle wreck. I did. I snapped it right here.
Mm-hmm. But that was in your hand. I broke.
Yeah, I broke this bone right here.
And somebody said that pain that's radiating up is called referred pain. I'm not sure what referred pain means.
Can you give us a little bit more?
Yes, please define, because I'm not. I mean, to
Christy,
me,
your little ghost look awesome.
Oh, thanks.
hey Austin, can you put just Christy up so I can see the ghost?
We gotta have us a little lady ghost. We got a pink one coming on.
Oh.
Yeah, gotta have a lady ghost.
That does look cute. And then you can add little white dots and then a yellow dot for the power.
I got my fluff right here just for that.
Yeah, and I think the big power dots were what, yellow? Yeah, I'm not a nerd at all.
Power pellets.
The power pellets were yellow.
Are you putting mistletoe on there?
Well, they're gonna be white tonight. We got some white power dots tonight.
Well, there's white dots, and then the one that makes him big that he can chase the ghost and eat them instead of them chasing him. is a big one and it's yellow. I'm just saying.
You know, it really amazes
Like
me
some
that you
Pac-Man
know that.
What'd you say, Jill?
I think I just let my nerd flag fly.
I said it really amazes me that she knows that.
Flag. Fly it.
What'd you say, Jill?
Nothing.
The liar. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jill.
What?
Whatever you were saying.
Do you remember? Because I would have forgotten by now.
How long ago was that?
A whole 30 seconds.
No, exactly.
That's long enough. I'll be mid-sentence, and if my husband interrupts me even to agree with what I'm saying, I'll be like,
Yeah. Like what?
mm-hmm.
Why do you think I get on Shorty as much as I do? He thinks he's being cute and helping, but really, I completely forgot what my train of thought.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, my train is that easy to derail.
That's the sign of age.
Look at the patina. Patina tire, the other one. Roll it so the patina's moving.
Oh, my patina tire is like it's starting to go, but because it's gravity, I've got it sitting straight like this instead of like this. So it's, I'm gonna roll it so that it's kind of going back. It's already. Oh, you know what? I don't know. I can. See it? Starting to react.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that cool?
Uh-huh.
Like I said, I'll patina everything.
So Deb
I would
asked,
have never thought of patina in a tire.
Well, there you go.
well, Deb asked if I was skipping the glass and going straight to the bottle. I'm like, yes, because I don't have any pain medication. So, yeah, I'm going straight to the bottle. Heck with a glass. I'm just going straight to the bottle. They're talking about broken toes and broken fingers. And Yvonne says she's going to Facebook jail tonight for all the laughing faces.
Oh, there you are. There you are.
Well, the thing is that we're worth it.
Oh, but we will miss her.
I know. No,
So Yvonne, just calm down.
Oh man. All right, guys, it's about that time to wrap up. I know Kristi's still got to get home.
I do. I got a Dixie Belle Maine in an hour.
Yeah. So we need to wrap up. So Kristi, do you want to tell them what you're about, girl? And we'll wrap up so you can get home, so you can get to your other video commitment.
I can do that. I'm Christy Clement with E320 Treasures. I'm at the Painted Tree in both Frisco and Highland Village, and KK's Corner Mall out in Lubbock, Texas. I'm always on Facebook. I've been uploading to YouTube. Sometimes I'm good at Instagram. E320treasures.com. E320treasures.com. We have another meeting this coming Thursday, so that'll be up and running soon. I have enjoyed you guys. I love you guys. I will see you again. I'll be on here heckling. So,
and we'll have her back on as a guest as well. So
yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back.
Jill, tell them what you're about, girl.
So I am Jill. I am with Not Too Shabby. I am an elite retailer. I am also a content creator for Aussie Decor Transfers. And you can find me inside Libby & Company in Leesburg, Georgia.
Thank you, Jill. And I am Crysta with Litter to Glitter. I am out of the Plaza Garland in Garland, Texas. I am a premier elite retailer. I am a brand ambassador for Aussie Decor Transfers. We also have a location inside of the Mesquite Antique Mall in Mesquite that we just sell our painted pieces out of. We just opened that April 1st. So next week, as you know, this is Christy's last week with us, and she will definitely be missed, but she'll be coming back as a guest. And of course, you'll see us doing crazy stuff because we get together quite frequently. So it's not the last you'll see of Christy. It's just she's moving into another portion of her life. No, it's not. Look at her. She's like, yeah, I ain't going away.
No,
So,
I'll be around.
yeah.
I have
So-
your address. I know where you live.
Right.
Hey,
And
really?
So next week, Christina Thrasher of
Come on,
Republic
girl.
School out of Marietta, Georgia, is we've asked and she has accepted for her to be our third. And so next week it will be myself, Christina Thrasher, and Jill, and then we will start having guests after that. So that's
Y'all are gonna love Christina. She's bubbly. She's funny. She's happy. She's product knowledgeable. You're gonna love her.
I just want to call her Bug because she's like a bug in a rug. I
Aw.
do.
She
I
is.
look,
She is.
she is.
She's
She's just as
precious.
cute as a bug in a rug. And so when I met her when I was in Georgia, and I kept calling her Bug, and she's like, "What the hell?" I'm like, "Well, you're just as cute as a bug." I did. I kept calling her Bug.
She did.
Her new name.
So-
Keep you turn her around. She's got a little wind up toy.
All right. Much love to you guys. I love you, and I will see you guys next week on Whiskey and Women. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.